Hello and welcome to beautiful Cultus Natatorium. I'm Alex Kyle. I'm joined by the head swimming coach of the men and the women here at Illinois College, Coach Chris Sykes. How you doing today, Chris?
Very good. Thanks for having me.
Well, glad to have you here. And let's first look back on the year that's been so far. A couple months into the season, you had a chance to really take the program up a notch in the fall. Just tell us a little bit about how you feel that things have progressed early on.
Things have been going very well, and I'm really impressed with how just how young this team is and how rapidly things have just progressed in a positive manner. We have the sixth fastest breaststroker in the conference, and this is without taper or shaving down or having a tech suit. So without any assistance, this is just with a lot of training. And then in hindsight, we're definitely making a lot of headway with a lot of other individual swimmers, not with conference standing, but just overall breaking school records that have stood for the past couple of years, and even some way back in the 70s when the team was around, and then after the team was decommissioned in the early 80s. So it's been real nice to go ahead and just bring up just a modern sense of just some rewritten history here and start writing our own and making our own here for now.
Well, coming up in the next month, you've got first your final home meet of the year against Millikan, a dual meet on January 17. A couple meets down at Principia, and that's going to be followed by the Midwest Conference Championship. So what are you hoping to see from your team over the course of the next month?
Well, we're just finishing up our winter training, so especially with this home meet, not only will we be honoring our seniors at senior night tonight, but I'm also looking just to see where we're at after a really intense 2 weeks of winter training. We do about 3 practices a day with 2 hours in the morning, followed by an hour dry land, and then we usually take a nice 4-hour break for the afternoon. Then we do 2.5 hours again in the evening. So about 12-day winter training, almost a solid 2 weeks of pure intensity, and some really good success happening with the training. It'll be nice to get them back in competition mode. I'd like to see how we're doing, with technique-wise, while performing, and at the same rate, I'm looking to get some better conference standings with the long distance events such as the 4 IM, 2 fly, 200 breast, and just getting another shot with some relay exchanges, and still trying to figure out how the relays are going to really work out for this meet. And as far as the next 2 competitions down in Principia before conference, just looking again to really finalize just what some of the individual events will be for some of the swimmers, and to see what I can really do to compile some relays together as well. So I'm really looking forward to that.
So you talked about the program making a comeback now in its 8th year since it was decommissioned in the 80s. This is your 3rd year as head coach. Mm-hmm. What kind of strides do you think the program has made more recently?
I think the biggest stride here is to one, get recognized as an official collegiate team. It's definitely been a team of just having a lot of participants being a part of the team, and you having it viewed almost as a fun activity, just with some competition. We've really transformed that, and that's been a really fun challenge for me and my team to really transform into having those who have swam and who now competitively swim and know how to competitively swim, and to really have that mindset and to have that commitment to all that training that we will do over the span of a 5-month season. And it's been really exciting to see just this transition. So our team may be small, but we're making a lot of noise and a really good headway with things. And I really owe it to not just my swimmers, but also my divers as well. I mean, we have one of the top male divers in the conference. He was 3rd last year, 4th his freshman year. And although without a diving facility, we definitely have the ability to take advantage of going to a dance studio to do some exercises, as well as take advantage of a diving facility even outside of town. So it's been real nice to just not only come together as a team, both swimming and diving, but to still stand out. As small as we are, we still make a lot of good noise for it.
Well, Chris, it's been a great year so far. Looking forward to more success in the next month. Best of luck at the final home meet this weekend. Good luck at the Midwest Conference Championships, and looking forward to talking with you soon.
Perfect. Thank you so much.